Hi everyone, welcome back. Good to see you and I hope you're all doing well. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some good news. I'm ready for some joy to start spreading in this season. And so I found a couple of verses that I wanted to share with you from Proverbs 15, verse 13. It says this: "A happy heart makes the face cheerful, but a heartache crushes the spirit." And then same chapter 15, verse 30 says this: "A cheerful look brings joy to the heart, and good news gives health to the bones." And I love the verse 30, and we actually made hand motions to go along with that. So kids, here we go to help us memorize that scripture. Get our Bibles out, and it says Proverbs 15, verse 30. A cheerful look brings joy, hands up, to the heart, and good news brings strength, strong hands, to the bones. And it's just important for us to focus on what is happening good in this season. I know that there is plenty of opportunities to look around and focus on the negative in this time. But that is not what God is calling us to do as believers. He wants us to choose joy. And it's not to be insensitive to what is happening, because of course we are praying for those that are sick, and we are definitely reaching out and caring for those in need. But even though we're sick, even though we're scared, we can still choose joy in this time, in this season. And so I just want to bless you with that and ask you, share a video or a comment on how you are focusing on joy. How are you sharing good news? How are you celebrating this season? So one of the things I am doing is celebrating a gratitude list. So I can easily get wrapped up in my head and focus on the negative that is happening. But when I have a gratitude list in my head, it kind of switches my focus and it renews my mind. So I just sit back and I look around and I say, what am I grateful for? Right now, I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my church, for my job, for my dogs. I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful that we have food. I'm grateful we have toilet paper. I'm grateful right now. So just that gratitude list helps renew our mind. And so when we get to focus on the negative, we kind of switch our thinking, and that's really healthy in this season. And another thing I'm doing is just really counting my blessings, as far as not focusing on the negative of what potentially could be negative. For example, my son, who's 16, loves to play board games and card games and stuff like that, and we're both really competitive. So when we play, we both want to win, right? And I'll tell you the truth, normally I do not win, normally he wins. But what I focus on is not that I'm not winning, I focus on that I'm spending time with my boy, and that he's home and he's healthy, and that changes my whole outlook. And then I want to play another game that he's going to beat me at. It's just a really good mindset to think positively and joyful in this season. So share with us, how are you being joyful? How are you sharing good news with someone else today? God bless you. I can't wait to hear.